Still no towel. Let's find out. It's totally the cockroach basement. Let's see. I think the only thing that was following me was a miner zombie. I could drop the bag. Let's do that. Let's ditch the bag and Belthrunding. Kill anything that's still following me. I just want... Oh, damn it! Shriekling. Well, there goes that plan. Now the Shriekling's going to let loose a whale. I'm not going to be able to get the arrows off fast enough. Run mode. Shriekling dies. But there was a terrible shriek. So... not good. I'm not sure how loud that was. I was really hoping to get the effect off of me. Here comes all the fun. Alright, let's hope we can get out this way without anybody showing up. Off to my other hidey hole. Although the daze is off now, so we're basically back in traveling condition now. This is why I always, if I have time and opportunity, I always try to scout out certain buildings that are nearby my targets. That way I know what my path is, I have an idea of what the enemy presence in the area is. I know how far I have to go to get to safety in different ways, so important to do that kind of thing. Don't just always travel into unknown areas. You'll die a lot if you do that. You'll die a lot. If you're trying to do intercity movement like this, especially. Alright, we're going to just buzz right on past there. My vehicle I used to get in here was busted. I don't remember if I checked these. Gas engine. Whoa! Oh, no battery. Can't get that started. Close. 5% medium storage battery with an electric engine, but no wheels. Alright, so can't use you either. Oh yeah, I forgot. My solar vehicle works. We can tool on out of town in my solar car. It's going to get shredded. So, we just need to go down and then due east. We got most of it mapped, so shouldn't be too bad. Just a matter of piling through the zombies until the vehicle gets crushed. Anything else local? I could check out this house, I guess, while we're here. Planks and sticks, nothing else. What am I looking for lately? Oh yeah, we have an axe now. Well, hey, disilluted devourer. I have a crash axe. Nice, nice, compact crash axe. I'm not worried about a devourer. They're too slow. Pickled veggies. Nothing useful. No. I'd like to get a peek in the bathroom. I'm still hunting. Where did those noises come from? No indicators. Oh, it was the dissolute. Well, hi there, zombie child in the bathroom with my towel. Damn it. I don't want to get... Watch. If this zombie child destroys my golf bag, I should have left it in the car. Should have left it in the car. Yeah, screw it. We'll just try to clean it when we get back to base. No use, no benefit risking it. The other benefit of the electric car is it's quiet, so we're not getting undue attention while we're driving it. Another important thing to consider. So, we're just going to sneak our way out of town. Anything else? Only other thing I saw that I might have visited was the recycling center here. Not too bad a trip down a mostly residential road, which is pretty easy for me to navigate. To get to the recycling center for a possibility of the martial arts book, Zuikwan. Get out of the way, chipmunks and foxes. You got a predator in the area. Oh, crap. Well... trying to avoid hitchhikers. That's the one thing I need to avoid. So to do that, I need to drive straight. There we go. I don't want to hit a dissolute. I don't want to hit a dissolute. Yeah, crap. I don't think I can successfully manage to cut that corner between the light post and dissolute. So I'm going to have to shift north and then pile drive through all this stuff. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. That was looking grim. Oh yeah, I wanted to bail out and check the, yeah, this is a good place to bail. I wanted to check the fire truck. Stop. Stop driving. Plus, we're poisoned. I didn't get my gas mask on. We'll have to deal with that. What you got? No, not that. Not that. Get items. Pike pole, sledgehammer, fire axe, and New York hook. I mean, fire axe is fun and all, but we're macing it through the Cataclysm. Sledgehammer. We've already got a mace. I mean, sledgehammer is better than the mace at pure bash ability, but I'm not actually going to carry it around with me. 10 pounds, 9.3 pounds. I'm happy with the mace for my wall bashing needs. We've already got the prying ability for the from the ice axe. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to take any. I suppose you're drivable. You have no gas. Looking good otherwise. Oh, security system. Alright, how close are we? Right over there? Alright, we'll just walk the rest of the way. Let's check some more houses while we're here. I could use a little bit more on the food department. Atomic coffee maker. Do I care? Yeah, I kind of care. That's kind of useful. Boil water without having to do a fire or anything, or having a kitchen unit ready to go. Or take it apart for the atomic parts and then make the atomic nightlight, so you have infinite light. We'll take the cereal. Nothing else. Nothing else. No blankets. Suitcase in the closet. Nothing to eat. Ooh, dish towel. Can I wipe my face with a dish towel? I don't know if it has the same function as the full towel. I think I tested this once before and it didn't work. I want to say it didn't work. Yeah, you can't activate it. There's no activation on it. Alright. Well, that answers that question. No dish towel. What do we got? Marshmallows. Nah. Naturally, no clean towels where I want them. No blankets either. Okay, we're back to our van. We survived it. As long as we survive the poisoning. Oh, let's just go with a candle for the moment. What do we pick up? Ditch that. Don't care. A few minor food items. The light amp goggles were the big score. And then we got some more broadhead. Oh yeah. Get rid of that. Activate. Have I made a wash kit yet? I have not. So slow. I don't care that the dish towel is used in the washing kit. A rag is used in the washing kit. No need to pick up special item. You can just use a rag. Which I don't have any of. Hilariously. That's funny. I forgot I used them all. That's great. We'll keep our Keep our item there. Let's go get some rags real quick. Close that. Wield Boop-i-nator. Collect rags. 53 should do. Ah, we got storage space. Let's grab 100. Let's check this other house behind me while we're here. I'd like to get a hold of a, oh yeah. Blanket. Hey there, blanket. Perfect. Wear the blanket. Sounds good. Leather gloves, leather pants. No thanks. No thanks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sewer rat basement. Hey, this is the basement that used to have the auto dock room for the cyborgs. Hey, do I have the Bionic Profession? I think I have the Bionic Professions mod on this world. No, I don't. All right. You're gonna nibble. If this rat nibbles my golf bag, there will be so much screaming. Go away, golf bag. Level that dodge. Do we have the hidden room? We do. We don't. It's just the sauna room. All right, I forgot about the sauna variant. Nothing useful. I remember this. I used to look for this one just to get the auto dock room that was over here for the one of the bionic starts. I forgot which one. No useful books. No. Not worried about the exercise equipment or the materials I can get from them. Lots of water, but that's not really a concern either. Although I brought my kit. I don't have... Is there any soap over here? No. How about down here? Hey there, soap. Maybe I can get it done in here. We'll come stand next to the water. Actually, we'll use the toilet water. Or the pool. We'll use the pool. Okay, turn off the Elf-eyes. Turn on the headlamp. And craft. Washing kit. Oh. It's in the golf bag. Do. Kit. Dispose of. Store and inventory. Alright, we have a kit. Activate kit. Clean up. Clean both. Using soap. There we go. We're all cleaned up. Wield heavy Boop-i-nator. Heavy Boop-i-nator. Problem solved. Yeah, I mean, washing kit, I don't even know why we bother anymore with the simplicity. I mean, one plank, one rag. And you can make the washing board and then the washing kit. And, I mean, soap and detergent's pretty easy to come across as well. So it's not one of those things where stuff has been simplified to such an extent to be... Whoa! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. It's a cockroach. I'm gonna lose my bag. I don't want to lose my bag. Move to there. Switch to run mode. Pass the round. Then move and close the door. Because I am Trixie. I know how to deal with that stupid thing. Now, of course, there's towels everywhere. Alright, we're getting out of here. I don't want to deal with a bunch of cockroaches. We got done what I needed to get done. So, we got broadhead arrows to go with carbon fiber. Where did I put the arrows? Let's move to there. All the arrows. Alright, so every arrow I got's there, barring what I'm carrying currently. I can only have 20 arrows in the bag. I don't want to mix them, so let's ditch the carbon fiber and grab up the wooden broadhead. That way we've got 20 broadhead arrows, all not in pointy shooting. Drop. There. Pick up. Now this should be in pointy shooty. There they go. This is our quiver, by the way. Alright, 20 wooden broadheads. Those are okay. They're the next best. One level down. So we're probably still not going to get too many critical hits against just super soft targets. But, it's got, what, a 1.5 damage multiplier and a decent chance of remaining intact. That's versus the carbon fiber that are, what, 1.75 with also a decent chance. So, cool. Yeah, the broadhead should stick around a bit. That multiplier is really important, though. That 0.25 difference eliminates a fairly large number of zombies from being able to receive the critical multiplier. But we're still just going to be plinking away at anything that's got any kind of protection. But it is an improvement, and we had some successful runs. Now it's time to get back on the road. I think we are done with this town. So, the road is north. We're going to be heading north, up and around. We'll avoid the dump. We'll check out that endpoint, these endpoints, and we'll see if we can get another road connection out. The map gets pretty spotty out that direction, so we need to get a hold of another map or a high point. It is a little after midnight. We're not tired. I need to put this blanket on the front seat. Blanket on the seat. Cool. Alright, so we're filling in our stuff. My big worry now is my precious, precious golf bag going kablooey. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to find a different storage solution. I do have a duffel bag, which I could use. That's the next best alternative. How big is the game world in this game? It is effectively infinite. It works like Minecraft, where it creates the world out in front of you as you travel around. So, as I move any particular direction, it'll create new game world out ahead of me as I travel. So, your hard drive has a limit to how much space you can put on it, which is effectively the limitation for how big the world can be. Beyond that, you're never likely to ever travel enough to put a dent in world gen. So, it's dynamically created, though. Alright, I think we got everything sorted. We're going to move out of the city spot here. We're not hungry. Gear's okay. Oh, wait. See, I got distracted. We need to switch out to the duffel bag. So we're going to unload our golf bag. My precious, precious golf bag. Actually, let's do this sitting out here. Unload golf bag. That technician's coming right at me. Hey, technician, you gonna come down and steal my my golf bag? Let's see if I can shoot him in the face before he gets it. They have pretty abysmal vision, so fire. 5 hull damage with a wooden broadhead out of a Belfronding, the artifact. Not really, it's just a modern recurve bow. But yeah, I mean, we can't even score criticals on these guys. Oh my god. It's so bad. So bad. So we fired 5 arrows. We got back none. Oh, I don't have those in auto pickup. I gotta get those added. Hey, look, we got an industrial ID card. Cool. Wooden broadhead, auto pickup. Alright, at least we didn't lose any. Oh, this poor van. Okay, time to turn off the elf eyes. Go ahead and take them off. And headlights on. Stereo on. Let's cruise to some tunes. And let's get out of here. I don't want to do any map exploration during the dark, so we're going to just drive up to a quiet road section What did I mark up here? Oh, the SUV. Yeah, we'll just, yeah, still got plenty of gas. We'll just drive up to a quiet road section somewhere, and then we'll hang out till the dawn. We'll do some reading, get a little bit more skill, till the sun comes up. Ah, yes, the site of the ambush. So much blood. Hey, soldiers are back up. That's because I didn't pulp their corpses, so they have risen from the dead. That's fine. They can rise. Huge bees. Bumbly bees. Whoops. The bilious soldier dies. The cube van security system is destroyed. Okay. That's worth it. What'd you drop for me? Soldier that I didn't see. Canteen, molly pack, trenching tool, nothing I care about. Keep driving. There's a bit of a zombie presence at this building, so let's get north of here. A Zapdoor. I haven't seen a Zapdoor in a while. Let's go look at the Zapdoor. It's a flying electrical. It's one of the Raptors, but it's a Zaptor. It's faster than you. You can't see to your current location. Oh, we busted a headlight too, I think. Damn it. That's a little annoying. Dangers of driving at night at a higher zoom level, not paying close attention. Alright, let's stop here, I think. Headlights off. Yeah, stereo off. Candle on, and get some new bandaging on. Just that for now, and I actually am bulldozing through my antiseptic at a pretty good rate. I think we'll just let the rest heal up very, very slowly without any bandaging. Yep, you can rename items. We've got a lot of renamed stuff. Nobody's renamed my van yet. I'm surprised. My cube van still got its same name. But we've had our bow renamed. We've had our mace renamed. The light amp goggles. Whole bunch of my armor items. Many pointy shooty is my quiver. I took off some of the other stuff. Oh yeah. Yep, you can rename things. And of course, the holy artifact Boop-i-nator. Which is my foam rubber bat. Oh yes, I forgot. And our pile of 9mm aspirin. Jacketed hollow point 9mm aspirin. Depending on what material it's made of, you either use a sharp object like a knife to carve it in, if it's made of hard material, or if it's made of soft material, you use a permanent marker to write on it. Okie doke. Let's do some more reading. Get that one evaluated. Hopefully things have sped up a little bit out here in the wilderness. I was working on tailoring, I believe, so I could try to get some repair work done. I think tailoring and mechanics are pretty much what we're going to focus on. We'll do some minor effort to increase our morale and focus. We'll have some toastums and some cereal and a marshmallow. That'll get us the fun food bonuses. I don't want to use the stereo. I haven't picked up an MP3. So, let's keep up with the tailoring for now. And it's still moving slow. Really, really slow. That is not great. Gonna really make these longer. So for folks watching that are new to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I do a whole ton of tutorial, new player content for the game. Constantly answering questions on Reddit, all the Discords, and my YouTube channel. So, more than happy to answer questions. This current game world and challenge is one of my hard mode challenges. Pretty vicious game world settings, very advanced stuff, so not recommended for new players. Don't do what you see me doing. I've got a lot of hours in the game, and I understand a lot of what's going on and just have general experience. But, you know, you can use the strategies I talk about and all that. Just do a little bit of easier gameplay practicing before you attempt this kind of stuff. Rename washing kit Scrub-i-nator. Alright, that sounds appropriate. Where did Scrub-i-nator go? Do I still have the washing kit on me? I still have the soap, so I assume I still have the kit. Yep, there it is. Okay, activate. I assume the hunting knife. Right on an item. Washing kit. It's a label. I'm going to capitalize it because it makes it look like a proper name. And it is the cleaning artifact, Scrub-i-nator. Well, there you go. Now I'll never find it again, because it's now here instead of down at the bottom where the washing kit would be. Or, even worse, it's over here inside a box or a cargo space. How big is this thing anyway? Can I just carry it around with some soap so I can clean off my towel whenever I need to? 2.25 liters and almost 2 pounds. Nah, let's just try not to get boomered too often. That's always a better plan. Prevention is mightier. So, get rid of Scrub-i-nator and keeping the rest of that stuff. Get rid of that. And, oh yeah, get rid of the 95 rags. I think my candle went out. Candle lit. We're hungry. Let's, what time is it? 7 a.m. Ooh, it's time to get driving. Cool. We'll have, let's have some more protein. And some water. And a couple crackers. Oh, we're full. Time to get moving again. So many attempts. Okay. What makes them dangerous, though? What are we talking about? Oh, the skittering plague cockroaches. It depends. It depends on where your character's at, what kind of skills he has. Cockroaches can be an unholy terror to deal with for the wrong character at the wrong time. They have their issues, so you want to be careful with them unless you understand how they work. I avoid them because they're almost as bad as zombie children, but it just depends on your circumstances. But yeah, try to avoid them. They're fast, they're dodgy, it can be hard to hit, and they can nibble you to death. So, it depends a lot on your gear. You could be immune to their damage if you have enough of certain levels of gear. Haven't messed with CBMs before. What's your first protocol if you want to get into that stuff? That's a rough one because CBMs are undergoing a complete overhaul in the game right now. They're getting retconned out of the game, essentially. They're being removed and then reintroduced in a different fashion. So, in the past, the Cataclysm was set a bit into the future, was the story or the lore, and CBMs, compact bionic modules, were developed by humans and were starting to be used and so on. That's no longer going to be the case. They've retconned the game setting to be current time, so there's no futuristic tech that's not arriving via other means. There's no human futuristic tech. So they're retconning CBMs, and there's a lot of changes going on, but both mutagens, mutations, and compact bionic module stuff. They're being handed off to NPC factions. The upcoming tech one is going to be called Exity. They're basically aliens. Aliens have shown up and are an NPC faction you can deal with to try to get CBMs and probably like the laser weaponry and things like that. So, I don't know. It's a little hard to mention. But CBMs are mostly, you can find them in labs and on scientist body drops. You can dissect them out of certain enemies, but that list is shrinking. We just recently, in the last few days, had Shocker Zombies get their CBMs removed. No more Shocker Zombie CBMs. And that'll continue to happen. If you dissect, you have to then go through a process of mending it, mending it, cleaning it, putting it in an autoclave pouch, and then sterilizing it in an autoclave, which is a whole set of things. So there's a lot going on there. I've got videos on various parts, but it's changed a lot since most of my CBM videos. So it's a bit of a conversation. I do a lot of CBM stuff in my various challenges. Well, maybe not a lot. I kind of waffle back and forth. Sometimes I do them, sometimes I don't. They're getting harder because science body sites, or not body sites, science labs also got nerfed, and they're much, much more rare than they used to be. Wow. Fungal tower, fungal tower. Nice. Fungal bloom, that is. Huh. I was hoping. I guess we're going to go for that farm there and go up that silo. So yeah, so science labs are much more rare than they used to be, so it's a lot harder to do stuff, whoops, with CBMs and mutations, because they're pretty lab-centric. There are some alternatives, but the disappearance of science labs was a pretty big hit. Kind of a soft nerf to a lot of the mutation and CBM stuff. Just because there's a lot less opportunities to find the places now. Hey there, look at that vehicle. Let's go check that out. So, mobile meth lab that is drivable? Maybe? What kind of fault you got? Drive belt? Yeah. That becomes a problem, if not repaired. What drugs do you have? More aspirin and low-grade meth. No, thank you. I don't need the chemistry station, technically. It's not really, this is not really the vehicle I want to try to modify or drive around in permanently. I don't think I even have the tools and or skills to remove it. Yeah, I still don't have the wrench, and I don't have mechanics 2 yet, so... yeah, I'm not in a big hurry for that. I do want your wing mirrors, though. Or wing mirror. Give me your wing mirror. Where is the bloated? Right around the corner? How about we What did you ask me? Oh, he's out of range. How the hell is he out of range? Wow. Gotta let him get a lot closer than I want. How about we just put on the gas mask and just activate the gas mask. And then just go beat his dumb ass to death with heavy Boop-i-nator. Whoops, I still got the golf bag. Alright, back off for a second. Drop the golf bag. Wield the now in the golf bag on the ground Boop-i-nator, heavy Boop-i-nator. And then go beat him to death. Well, I won't have to beat him to death. Okay. Where are you? Wear that. Wear that temporarily. Unload it. Store in inventory. Really? He brought me a map? Well, that was nice of him. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's ditch the golf bag before I forget for the 14th time. Golf bag has got items again. Stop it! Stop it! No items for you, golf bag. Now it's got Boop-i-nator. Stop it! Why are you doing this to me, golf bag? Just drop it. Goodbye, golf bag. I'll get back to you later. Oh, I don't have room. Stupid duffel bag. Stupid bad duffel bag. Oh, man. I knew this was going to be a problem. Stupid duffel bag. How the hell does Boop-i-nator not fit in a duffel bag? 23 inches long Boop-i-nator is. That feels awful long for a Nerf bat. Hey, you dumb duffel bag. What's your max? 20? 17? Duffel bag? 17? Really? Does that sound right to anybody else? It sure seems like a duffel bag would accept wider things than 17 or longer things than 17 inches. That's not even a foot and a half. What the hell? In a duffel bag? That's bullcrap. What's an average duffel bag length? There's no way it's anywhere near 17 inches. It should be 2 to 3 times that. How is duffel bag 17? I'm going to have to make a note of that. There's no way. Do. Note time. Duffel bag, question mark, 17 inches, question mark, explanation, question mark, explanation, question mark, explanation. What the hell? Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's its length. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Let me back up. I gotta get used to this. Max length. So, it's 17 inches wide, but it'll hold something 21 inches. That makes even less sense. That makes even less sense. Length 17 inches, but it will hold 21 inches. Pocket 1 will hold 30 or 35 liters. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, it still doesn't make sense. It's still not long enough, and it's also less than the total length of the item. But holds 21 inches, which is still too little. Alright, I got my note. Maybe somebody will take a look, maybe they won't. But, yeah, that's why I was running around with a golf bag. All hail to the golf bag. You can't make golf bags, so I think it also has that ridiculous high repair rate. And I still haven't quite managed to make it to level 2 tailoring. But what are we going to do here? I don't have a sheath for Boop-i-nator. Can I wear a rope and do it? I don't think the tool bag will do it. Or tool belt, that is. How about if we wear a short rope, get even more encumbrance. Yeah, the short rope will do it. Short rope with Boop-i-nator. Just means, you know, more encumbrance. Everybody likes having more encumbrance. We're up to plus 17 on the bonus because you've got too many strapped things to you negative. We have 3 things on the strapped layer. So much negative. The good news is if we stick to having this in our hands... Oh, god dang it. I can't do them both. Yeah. We might have to leave Boop-i-nator at home for a bit. Till I get another solution. Alright, Boop-i-nator's in there with the golf bag for now. We'll use the rope for the mace. When does encumbrance become an issue? When it says 1 point of encumbrance, it has become an issue. It's not really a question of when does it become an issue. It's an escalating negative effect, so it's up to you to determine just how much is too much. It varies tremendously based on personal preference, based on your character build, based on your skill levels, because skill levels and the combat skills can offset the negatives that are applied via encumbrance. It's not a simple yes, no, don't let it be beyond this type of question. It's a graduated scale of negatives. So, for example, if I go look at my torso right here, currently we have 42 torso encumbrance. That has these effects. My melee attack rolls are at minus 42%. It's a direct 1-to-1 for my melee attacks. Now, if I have high melee skill and high bashing weapon skill, I can offset a lot of that negative consequence, and I might still be able to hit quite often, even with 42 encumbrance. It just depends on a lot of factors. What you're fighting also makes a difference. If you're fighting a huge, slow thing that's super easy to hit, you don't really care about your torso encumbrance. You're not likely to miss that thing. If you're fighting something super fast and small with dodge and other things, you do care a whole bunch, because you're never going to hit that thing. So, it's so variable. So many different options. But, yeah, it's a graduated scale. So, even a single point is going to have an effect. And it's up to the player to understand the consequences and make decisions based on it. Not all of the locations have effects. The head location, for example, has absolutely no effects. Doesn't matter how high this encumbrance number gets, it does nothing. Whereas the eyes and the mouth do have fairly serious effects. So mouth encumbrance affects your stamina regen ability, so you can get your wind back. Eyes are for night vision, so on. So it just depends on which part of the body. This character is intended to be an archer primarily. We're thundering around in plate mail and a big heavy mace right now because arrows are so hard to get a hold of and they break so often. But the intent is for this character to be an archer, and none of these negative effects have anything to do with archery. So I could have 500 torso encumbrance and still slay everything coming at me with my bow and arrows with no difficulty whatsoever. So knowing what affects what is also important. Now arms are important for archery. So the dispersion when using ranged attack increases with arm encumbrance, so makes it harder to hit. Hand encumbrance is also involved, reloading movement points. It wasn't hand, which one was it? Dispersion when throwing... Oh yeah, firing ranged weapons. Perception when firing ranged weapons. So there's various effects. But basically torso encumbrance means nothing for ranged focused characters, whether it's guns, bows, whatever. So you can load up on your torso encumbrance if you're heavily reliant on that circumstance. There are some rough guidelines. Try not to go above 20, 30 at the outside early in the game if you can avoid it. Or know how to reduce it. So if I know I'm going to get into a melee fight, I immediately drop my duffel bag. And that then drops my torso encumbrance down to 28. So as the duffel bag fills up with items, it gets more and more encumbering. But there's a lot going on. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. That takes time to get acquainted with or to realize and kind of plan around. Okay, so that'll be our temporary solution. We're gonna leave Boop-i-nator in the van for a bit. Yeah, if you don't stay on top of it, it can be rough. It's a complex game. That's a blessing and a curse. Makes it tough to get into the game initially, but it also makes it a game that you can play for a very, very long time and still not come close to knowing everything or doing everything in it. The entire time you're playing it for that very long time, it's getting constant updates, so things change while you're playing. Not gonna be much in here. This place is usually pretty empty. Alright, let's just go jump up onto the silos. We'll avoid the fungal there. I gotta remember to leave this thing running. Hey, look at that. Another roadblock ahead of me. Riot control platforms. Are they getting shot by the turrets? I'm not sure if turrets fight fungal. Or shoot fungal. From the north you hear bang. Well, they're going after something. I do have my binocs with me, I hope. Yep. So we get a monstrous view range because we have binoculars, we've climbed up on top of a silo, and we have the scout trait, which does combine with the telescope binoculars bonus. So this does, it's additive with the binoculars. So we get just a gigantic view range. This isn't even as high as we can get. If we find a radio tower, it goes even further. But you can see how far away we're seeing as a radius, just on top of a silly silo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Guess what this is? We're up on level 3! Science Lab Tower! The mythical Science Lab Tower has shown up again. We were just talking about that. So, look at that. On the other side of Marblehead, where I just did all my running around. So, that is an office tower on the ground floor, but there is an entrance at the base there that then goes up into a science lab. Just like the old style science labs, a lot of the character starts begin in. When this one is a vertical going up. It's got glass walls all the way around, so plenty of light for all the turrets and enemies to shoot you. Very few routes to try to pick to travel, and you basically have to go up, and then go to the other corner to go up, and then go to the other corner to go up, and the other corner to go up. And that way you work your way up to the top level, which I can't see, but the top level's got 2 finale rooms. It's usually hella hard to get into the place because it's always buried in the middle of a city, and I've got double zombies and extra fast evolution, and I let time go by before we jumped into the game world, so our cities are just full of bad. Hey look, another hunting supply store. Now I have to go. And we got a LMOE shelter right next to a bank. There's no good way in. There's a mansion right outside on the edge of town as well. Might be able to go get some more melee weapons and backup armor. But yeah, that's a really bad place for that, unless we can wrap all the way around and come at it from the south. We can get to this road network and kind of get up to here and then go after it. But it'd be super dangerous. Just stupid dangerous to try to get in there in this particular game world. But it's fun to see. What else? Light industry right next to us. That's good. There are now zombies in the light industry, but there's a few things in there we might need. Prison. Could be a science lab under the prison. It's a possibility. Military helipad. Lots of ammo in the turrets on the corners. And with the advanced evolution we've got, I can sometimes get all the turrets killed just by walking and driving around the building, because we'll have Kevlar Hulks that will spawn and they'll go out and kill the turrets for me. Then I can just lead the skeleton or the Hulks away and then go pick up all the ammo. So that's a possibility. That's about it for this side. So mansion, lab, hunting supply store, helipad. Up north, we've got a bunker. I haven't seen a bunker in so stupid long. So stupid long. Which bunker would I want? Old style or new style? I've got a grenade or two, so I could roll in to kill turrets. I've got at least one ID card. How many ID cards do I have? I have exactly one ID card. But with the gear we have, I could blunt force my way in. So, we're definitely going to the military bunker. That could be a one-stop solution for a lot of our problems if we get the right version and can get in. The old style would be easier. The new style, I'd have to get a little more creative. I'm not sure which I would prefer. Not much else. We've already explored all the southern stuff, so... Okay. Well, that gives us some interesting things to take a look at. I think in order, I would go to check out the light industry. Just pop in to check a few things. We've already got a jackhammer, pickaxe, stuff of that nature. I am remembering right, I hope. Got the jackhammer, got the pickaxe, got the acetylene torch, got plenty of gas for it. Got the goggles. We've got the crane. Yep, got the engine crane. I don't have... Oh, wait, we got arc welders too, didn't we? Yeah, we got 2 arc welders, so I can do the welding rig. Yeah, we got pretty much all that stuff. Maybe I don't need to go to the industry. I can't think of a reason to go there, given that everything we've got other than more of that stuff. Oh yeah, an acid ant hill here as well. Hopefully, oh god, that might be in range of the bunker. Oh, that's gonna suck so much. 17. It's possible that bunker's in range of that stupid anthill, and when I try to go into the bunker, I go downstairs, it'll be infested, the lower level will be infested with acid ants. I hate it when that happens, especially in a bunker. It'd be terrible to try to deal with them at close quarters. I'd need to get a hold of some rubber boots and possibly some other stuff. Yeah, it's super easy to get level 1 throwing. Even level 2 throwing doesn't take very long. You just gather up a bunch of scrap metal. Use the construction menu to create a practice dummy. Practice target dummy, whatever the hell it's called. This thing. Practice target. That thing. You make one of those, and it basically subs in as a pretend enemy, and then you can just throw stuff at it, and you'll very quickly get level 1. I usually just keep doing it until I get to level 2. Level 2, you're 90% accurate. You don't have to worry much. The difference between level 0 and even level 1 is vast. Vast in accuracy and distance. So, I don't think I have any throwing skills currently. But in regards to the grenade use, I would be putting him to for a bunker. It's point blank use, so it's not really going to make that big a difference. Still be a good... Whoa, Migo Scout. Migo Scout. Migo Scout's up there crushing the turrets. I don't want anything to do with you, Migo Scout, and your magic guns. He's coming at me. Please start up, car. Please start. Come on, car. I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot in my face. You need to back up. He's shooting me in my face. Hopefully it's just one. Where the hell did he come from, though? There must be a body site. There's no Migo things around. So there has to be a body site other than that that roadblock. Roadblocks don't have Migo Scouts by default. I think there's a body site near where he spawned, and the gunfire from the turrets drew him over to the roadblock. I wonder if he took care of both of the turrets. Ah, Scout's still around. I thought he followed me far enough south. Crap. Is he going for the, Do they even go after the fungus? I'm not sure they do. I don't think I've seen a fungal... There's the body site. Oh, yeah. Roadblock and a body site. And he wrecked that one, too. Alright, no problem. Anything I care about? Some bandages? No thanks. No thanks. Yeah, we're not going to stop there. How about over here? Heroin, so it's a drug site? Yeah, I don't care much about that. And now a regular Migo. Where are you at? Back there in the group. So, where's the light industry that I don't care about? Light industries now have a zombie population, if you weren't aware. We talked about that on Monday. Somebody finally went in and put some zombies inside the industries. Which is good. Go check the front of the prison, see if there's any vehicles. Sometimes there's ambulances, SWAT trucks. Oh yeah, not so much these new prisons. I keep forgetting they redesigned these things. Alright, we're not going in there. If I go too close to the helipad, we'll get shot in the face. Also. It's tricky to get close enough to the helipad to trigger the Kevlar Hulks inside to then come out and play. So the front entrance is here. They're in the building in the front side. I do need some ammo, but it's mildly dangerous. So, there's the M249 Crows. It can fire out to 49, I believe, 49. So the trick is getting close enough to activate, get the reality bubble in range of the zombies inside the building without getting shot. So there's another Crows on the other corner, so we're at 55 from it. I might be close enough. It would help if they would fire at least once. I don't think my honking the horn is going to go far enough. Let's, whoops, we're at 48. Not good. 52. Alright, let's stop here. Let's honk the horn. Let's see if we can get the attention of the guys inside. 100 sound. Theoretically, that's loud enough. So the reality bubble goes 2.5. So I'm hoping we're in range of the zombies inside the building that they try to investigate. As soon as any one of them comes downstairs or pops down to the lower level, they'll start getting shot, and the gunfire will attract all the others. But it kind of depends on whether it's just regular soldiers or if they've upgraded into Hulks. I think we've got enough chance we should get at least 1 or 2 Hulks. Unfortunately, we need more than that to really take out the turrets. Let's just sit here for a short bit, see if anything happens. Whole lot of no. Nope. One more horn honk. I got no other real way I can approach without risking getting shot. I could back the car up. I mean, if they can't see me, they can't shoot me, so you can play games with that. It's an option. I don't like playing with that particular feature. I don't often do the... I'll do it to demonstrate, but I don't use it too often. Let's ignore it for the moment. Actually, let's put a brake on there. Is it possible there are no soldiers? Nah. Not possible. They're soldiers. They're just in the upstairs room and in the back warehouse area. Unfortunately, there's a turret on all four corners, so I have the same approach problem from every direction. And I'm a little surprised there's no ants here. We're not that far from the anthill. I could actually drag some ants down and try to get them involved. It's a little tricky to do. I don't remember having any long guns that'll take care of the problem for me. The M4 doesn't have the range. I don't have anything else. So yeah, we don't have any long guns yet. But that could all be fixed by the bunker. So I'm just going to leave it alone. We'll go up and get into the bunker. Hopefully we have a road network we can connect to up here where I can kind of wrap around and then come down on the road. I don't want to try to go through the forest to get to it if I can avoid it. I don't want to drive through Trenton to get to it either. So I'm hoping this route will connect over to this network somehow without me going into the city. And we can check out the campground for a luxury RV and check out the bunker. Actually, let's go ahead and head that way. I was going to finish things up for the night, but come on. Damn, that's rough. Let's go ahead and try to finish out over there at the bunker if we can get to it. I gotta zoom in one level. I can't drive at that level. It's too laggy. Hey there, poof balls. Do I have antifungal? I don't know if I have antifungal drugs. I should probably check. I'm being pretty cavalier about moving around near them. It'd actually be a good idea to know if I've got a cure for it if I get myself in trouble. Here come the ants. Luckily, we're going away from the ant nest. Please, please, please tell me there is a connecting section up here. Dermatics. Stay away from dermatics. They're bad news. Unless you like having little baby dermatics. Oh, man, that's not good. That is not good. Maybe I can get a route through here. I'm going to get closer and we're going to see if I can see a clear road connection. If I can spot a road connection, I can work my way through this trail. I might have to burn some trees down. But I want to hopefully know if there's a connection before I take the time to do it. What's purple D? Toxic dump. Toxic waste dump. Not much of interest there for me. Or anyone. Ever. So, there is a connection, and a radio tower is a bonus. So now we just need to see if we can get a way through here with our super wide van. We might have to burn some trees. Uh-oh. The new wasps! New wasps! I talked about the wasps. Giant wasp guards. Regular wasp guards. Please don't get all mad. I gotta go right near you to get out of here. Oh, crap. Look at that. Look how close I gotta get to those things. Oh, tell me I can get through right here. I don't think that's gonna connect to the road. Nope. I gotta get through up here. Which means right there with these here. God damn it, game. That's so annoying. I'm definitely going to have to go up and burn some trees down if I'm going to make that transition. Alright, let's park over here. Go take a quick look. I don't know how pissy those wasps get at proximity, especially with a van making a lot of noise. They might come racing right at me if I try to drive the van up there, so I'm going to need to have the route cleared ahead of time. So, what I'm trying to accomplish is right through here. We've got an area. I need to get the van through this section right here. All I need to do is remove 6 or so trees. So, the way you go about this is you bring your lighter, you set a bunch of things on fire. Oh, I still have my candle lit? What the hell? This is the faster, safer method of tree removal. And I think this one I can just bash. Let's get rid of this one too, just in case. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. I did a boo-boo. I have done a boo-boo. I got focused on my arson. Didn't notice the creeping approach of the woodland white pack. So far, only 2 in sight. These things are bad news, especially in a group, and I do not have my gun with me. Oh boy. And they're faster than me by quite a bit. Yeah, I've got my gas mask on too. We got all sorts of stuff going on. Lure them to the wasps? I'd never make it over there and the wasps would kill me. There will be no luring. These things are hella fast. I have absolutely no chance of staying ahead of them. Even with my quote-unquote fast character. Those things are way faster than me. Which is a really big deal. And I have no gun to try to burst fire them down. And of course the damaged one is the farther one. Can I just tank them? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? We're going to find out. I mean, we're in decent armor, but it's going to slow me down. And it's going to depend a bit on how dodgy they are. This will either go horribly or it'll go easy. Just depends on where they hit me and whether they get through those gaps. So, if you don't know how armor works, I have armor on. This is my armor. It's been renamed Ant Armor. But it's actually plate armor. So we're wearing a suit of fitted plate armor. Oh, actually it's unfitted. We're wearing a suit of plate armor. And it has 16 bash, 16 cut protection, which is great. But it's 95% coverage on all 3 body parts. So what that means is when a hit occurs and the game determines what location is struck, it looks at your body armor or your whatever armor and clothes you're wearing, and from the outermost layer inward, it just checks each one in sequence. So when it gets to my armor layer here, it's going to roll dice against the body location. So it's going to say, all right, you just got hit in the arms. You have 95% coverage. It rolls dice, percentile dice, and if it rolls 96 to 100, it bypasses the armor entirely. So there's a 5% chance that this is going to be 0 and 0, and I'm going to take the full hit. So when you have a lot of attacks coming in from various sources, there are going to be ones that get past this protection value. They can also hit me in the arms, the feet, the eyes, the mouth. There's other locations they could hit. There's less chance they'll hit those locations. Usually they're going to get hit in the torso, arms, and legs. Those are your primary body parts. But there are other opportunities for them to strike me. So, if they hit me in these main locations and they don't roll above this, then we'll probably be okay. If I can land blows on them, but I'm gonna have to make an immediate decision about how I'm gonna shoot or do this fight, because currently I've got the bow in hand and a gas mask on, and I'm standing next to a raging fire. So you know, there's issues. If I try to shoot, I might get 1 shot off before they're on me, possibly 2 if I don't precise aim both shots. I might get 2 off before this guy gets to me if I'm really lucky. I doubt it, given how fast he is. And then I immediately have to get it switched over. So do I take the shots, or do I get out my mace, drop the bow, and then also try to shrug off my duffel bag, because that's going to make melee combat a nightmare. And I got to make sure I get it done as early as possible, because again, it's going to take me a bunch of time. Actually, the duffel bag's not really doing that much to me right now, because there's not much in it. What are we at? We're at 42 torso encumbrance. It would be better if I were able to drop the duffel bag. It would help things. So, a lot of options. But woodland whites, they scare the hell out of me. These things are nasty. So like I said, this is either going to go stupid easy or stupid horrible. One or the other. And I'm not sure which. Especially because there might be more. There might be more just behind some trees back behind these. I've seen them travel in groups of like 5. So, yeah. But outrunning them is not an option. No, I have heavy Boop-i-nator. That's not the Boop-i-nator. The Boop-i-nator is back in the van. I would love to get a woodland white kill with Boop-i-nator, but unfortunately, he's back in the van because we can't carry him with the stupid duffel bag and the other things we got going. Yep, they also get a bunch of attacks per round. So you see 2 enemies, but they get so many attacks, it's like I've got 5 guys coming at me. So they are going to bypass. They're either going to hit a body part that's not swaddled in plate armor, or they're going to bypass the coverage. And if I can't hit them, if they're fast and dodgy enough that I can't land a blow, and I'm wearing a gas mask and trying to wield a heavy hammer, a heavy mace, I'll tap out on stamina, and they'll just pick me apart when I go winded. So, like I said, it's questionable. I can't call this one as easily as a lot of the fights. A lot of them I can just look at it and say, oh, no problem, this is going to happen, I'm going to do this, and then we're okay. This one's a little tougher to call. I haven't had enough encounters with these guys because they scared the crap out of me a few times, and I've avoided them like the plague since then because they're so nasty. So we'll find out. But guess what? We'll find out on Monday. Save and quit. Cliffhanger time. Okay, so that's it for this evening, folks. We've gone 20 minutes past my normal time. You'll have to tune in on Monday if you want to see what's going to happen to poor Lagoles here. We'll see what we can do. I think we'll survive it. I have a feeling we'll survive it. I think it's going to lean more towards the, oh, that was not a big deal, than the other way. But like I said, I could be totally wrong. So we'll see. Thanks for hanging out, having some fun. I will be back tomorrow with some more streaming of some other games, and hope to see you then. Have a great evening, and stay safe out there.